I had an idea of what I wanted to include. I wanted 16 squat cages. I wanted to have them all with a very certain look to them, a certain functionality, and a certain amount of accessories that often aren't commonly available from other companies. So I narrowed my search down to 3 different companies, all made nice equipment, all had nice accessories, but by far and away, EliteFTS had the best customer service. And honestly, the best prices too. There were a few things that I wanted for this facility that weren't already being done by EliteFTS. And when I asked Matt, I said, would you be able to do this? He said, not a problem. I will make any piece you want, any dimension you want, any color we want, even if it's not already in your catalog. So once he said that, was able to follow through on that and give us a very high quality product on time at a price that was better than any of their competitors. It was a no-brainer for me. I first got to know Matt Goodwin about 3 or 4 years ago when I had some questions about the equipment that we had at our Worthington facility. He was very prompt, easy to talk to, came and met me there. We worked through every little thing, and I just realized that he was someone that I wanted to continue to have a relationship with, and EliteFTS provides good quality equipment, good customer service. It was a no-brainer for me.
Working with Sean has been great. We've had a working relationship for the last 5 years. And when he came to me with this project, he was very clear with what he was looking for. It was very easy to lay this out with him. And we were able to work together and get this thing laid out as fast as possible for him. So the time frame was quick. He was up against a deadline and we were able to hit that for him. So I was really happy to make sure this all worked out for him. I was looking for a lot of unique aspects for these racks as well. So he wanted different attachments and different functionality with the racks. So he wanted to make sure everything was in one location. So his trainers were able to, get through a class and have everything in one station. So we were able to do utility boxes, hip thrust pads, landmine attachments, all in the racks, the storage for kettlebells, dumbbells, everything right there. So everything was very easy for them. We were able to change the bar storages so they were elevated, so it was a little bit easier to hang the bars on the racks. So everything with mono attachments to the triphasic arms, everything was there for them. So it really came out cool.
All right, guys, after having a tour of this facility and really getting a good grasp and understanding on what the vision is, this is an amazing concept and an amazing vision, because essentially they're taking the model that's been used in D1 training centers and professional training centers and then putting that together all under one roof for general population, to young athletes, to current pro athletes, to older populations, is a concept that's long overdue.
Across the board, when everyone's walked in, they've been absolutely thrilled by the facility. There have been a lot of oohs and ahs. There have been a ton of smiles, but the thing that everyone seems to notice the most is this section right here with all of these EliteFTS cages. And I think, one, they walk in and just the sheer number of them is not something you see in a regular commercial fitness facility. You don't see a lot of facilities outside of college, Division I, or an NFL style weight room would have this many. But then when they start to notice all the different accessories that each cage has on them and all the different things you can do out of the cages, I think everyone's been really, really excited about it. So each one of the 16 cages comes with 2 pairs of J cups. There's sort of the standard style J cups and this other style. Some people prefer one or the other. I know a lot of people like to bench out of this, squat out of this one, but at least there are choices, so you can pick the one that works best for you. Our cages have these landmine style accessories. If you want to insert a bar there and do some specialty work there. We have this flying climbing ladder overhead that if you want to get in some more functional moves, possibly attach some ropes or some bands or some cables to the hooks up there. Each cage has multiple bar holders and trees to store all of your different plates on each individual cage. In addition, each of the cages has on the back of them a place to store your bands, which is really nice for being able to store a lot of things on each individual cage. All of our cages have band peg, which you can remove if you don't want them where they're currently located, or if they're, you want to move them front and back depending on what you're doing on that particular day. We have dip handle attachments that you can put in your cage to get a lot more functional type movements out of what you're doing, or if you want to do supersets. Each one of our cages has the ability to lock the benches in and has different numbers so you know where it is. The thing that I like about this is you don't have to worry about the bench sliding on you as you're using it. You also don't have to try to get it centered each time. It's automatically going to be centered, and it's really easy to move it from one of the spots to the other, as you can see. A lot of times the benches get in the way. If you're squatting and you don't need a bench, they all have a kickstand on them like this, so you can store them upright, have a smaller footprint, which we like very much as we're trying to create a lot of accessories without having a ton of clutter. This is one of the things that I really liked and has become really popular lately is, hip thrusters. And there's this built-in glute bridge pads. So you can do your glute bridges right in the cage without having to pull a bench over and have it at an awkward height. They're also extremely comfortable to use. Something we did this morning was we did some Hatfield squats as part of our workout. And as you can see, there's these monolift attachments. So for this, we are able to do pretty much some Hatfield squats. We've got, we use the band pegs as a place where you could kind of hold your arms here, get your feet planted, go up, don't even have to step. Just sit down, explode up, re-rack. It's really comfortable if you're trying to push the weight and feel like you're safe, secure, give your spotters a fantastic opportunity to help you out and just keep everything safe. Also picked up a couple of Elite back machines that we especially like. Basically T-bar row. What I really loved about this, one, it's beefy, it's strong, you feel confident putting a lot of plates on there, but also you can move the handle grips in and out depending on what you're trying to accomplish. And these pivot, and if you look at these handle grips, they're just rock solid. One of the problems we've had with other models of this is having rubber grips that tear frequently. So you're always replacing these rubber grips, and this is just something you got great knurling, so you can get a fantastic grip on this. We also bought Elite rower, and same thing here. We loved it. We loved the grips on this, and this particular piece is just smooth as silk. Hit your lats exactly where I want them to be hit. So I absolutely love this machine too. What we have is a special room where we can do group fitness. And we wanted our group fitness to be strength-based. We wanted to be able to use heavy weights, potentially, compound movements if that's what people wanted, but we also wanted this to be an area where you could train athletes too, and bring your team in here and have everything you needed in one certain room. So our group fitness room has, if you look around, it has 5 EliteFTS half racks. They all have spotter arms, they all have benches. We have steps for every single one of them that we can use. So, and each one can hold a full array of plates, as well as built-in dumbbell racks and kettlebell racks on the side. So what I like most about this is you can come in and do everything you want. And you could very easily bring in a team of 20 athletes in here with 2 strength coaches, put 4 athletes a rack, and get a full workout session in here in a relatively small space.
Hey, Matt Goodwin here with EliteFTS.com Equipment Sales. Just wanted to put this out here to let you guys know that our team of equipment specialists are here to help you guys. So whether it's a high school, a personal training facility, a garage gym, we've got years and years of experience on building these things out and laying them out and designing them and making sure you're buying the things that you need and not necessarily the things that you will never use. So myself, Nate Harvey, Chris Bartle, we've got years of experience. Chris and Nate have both been strength coaches. Business owners, we can help you guys in any aspect of your gym build. So never hesitate to reach out to us. There's a contact us page on the website. All of our information's on there. You can reach me directly at mgoodwin@elitefts.net. The phone number here is 888-854-8806, and we can answer any questions you guys have. The website's a little hard to navigate at times. We have different ways that we can kind of guide you through that process as well. We can help you with layout, we can help you with pricing, quotes, anything else you need. There's other options that are not necessarily on the website as far as customizations, different dumbbells, plate options, cardio equipment. So feel free to reach out to us at any time. We're always here to help, and we look forward to hearing from you.